Mindfulness is the ability to remain in the present, the art of touching life with the awareness of the mind, to experience life as it is. To be mindful means to be aware of what we are doing and to what is occurring in our consciousness within the present moment. It's about being active through the bodily senses, opening our eyes to become conscious of the natural miracles around us. Often in our lives, we get distressed to an unreasonable length, either internally by our own thoughts and from the constant emotional flux we experience, or externally by the overreactive dynamic of our society and the inevitable responsibilities we share. This unnatural way of living is the leading factor. People experience phases of stress, even depression or anxiety. Mindfulness gives us the power to step out of that bubble, to exit that vicious cycle and find tranquility. To our demise, our mind's nature is to overthink. We are often caught thinking over what happened in the past or overly stressing over the outcomes of our near future. And in between, imagine fake scenarios causing ourselves needless suffering. Mindfulness gives you the clarity you need to remain equanimous from the inner turmoils you come up against. It gives you the power to remain firmly rooted in your inner wisdom, unshakable, like a tree with deep roots in face of a windstorm. If you are looking to build a self-help skill, to engage in a spiritual practice that boosts your well-being, mindfulness is the only practice you can attain now in this given moment. All it requires from you is your non-judgmental attention towards your thoughts, emotions, or the situations you go through. There are many ways you can practice mindfulness. One simple way is by being conscious of the actions and the sensations that arise in the body while you go about your day. You can be mindful while brushing your teeth in the morning. Instead of being lost in thought, you can gently turn your focus towards your body. Be aware of the taste of your toothpaste. Be mindful of your arm moving from side to side and the sound of the toothbrush against your teeth. You can also be mindful while you are drinking the tea reverently. Take a moment to appreciate the smell, the flavor, and the warmth that you feel while savoring the tea. You can also be mindful as you are stuck in the traffic or as you are waiting on the bus. Be mindful of the music you listen to, the sounds and the melodies you hear. as you tune out the loudness of the world from your mind. Simply be in that moment. Mindfulness brings us back to a very important lesson that the only moment we can realistically perceive is the moment that is happening now. This moment is all we will ever have. This moment is all there is. You cannot relive the past. Life is not a video game, and you cannot grasp the future. The future is merely a ghost. The only future you can truly build is the one you are building now in this moment. And that's the only gift you will ever get to hold with yourself. Every time a thought arises in your mind, your attention becomes consumed by it. You identify with the thought, hence all the suffering springs forth. Mindfulness teaches you to disidentify with your thoughts by simply becoming aware of the music dance of your thoughts without becoming enticed to entertain them. That is how you reduce your afflictions. The words I uttered are from my personal experience. They may help by giving you an insight into the true wisdom of radical presence. I have had a direct experience and realized that such a pure and enriching method, or better put, this way of living, will make you feel inner fulfillment and become a shield against the troubles or the suffering you may receive from others. Because it will produce calmness in your mind. You should realize by now that these truths are by no way philosophical or poetic expressions. Many studies have been conducted over the years, and many of these studies eulogizing the benefits of mindfulness. One of them, noteworthy, is the scientific study of John Kabat-Zinn, a medical professor who dedicated his work into studying the way mindfulness impacts the body. He looked at how his program affects patients with chronic pain, and he found their ability to cope and to self-regulate is proportional to the brain regions that activate through mindfulness. And he found also a lot of benefits, such as physical benefits, boosting energy levels, improving sleep, reducing chronic pain, improving heart functions, helping with digestive problems, and mental benefits such as relieving stress, reducing anxiety, improving mood and happiness, boosting concentration and focus, and improving self-esteem. All these reports show that it is indeed not only worth a try, but necessary to bring mindfulness into your life in order to control your emotions and to gain the clarity and the wisdom that will help you grow as a person. But above all, what this teaches is that the wisdom and the peace comes only from within. Thank you for watching.